choice. Alright, now with your choice, it's your choice right now to yell at the top of your lungs, I'm alive. Alright, and right now you have the choice to high-five your neighbor and say, you're awesome, neighbor. Alright, so right now Joe and I choose to talk to you guys about the choices that people can make in their lifetime. And we're just going to do a little skit for you guys because we like to have fun and things out for no reason. That's exciting. But right now you guys have the choice. You can listen with open ears and open hearts and really get from this as much as you can. Or you can just be entertained and watch us because, you know, that's what we're here to do either way. So, anything for you?
Let's go.
All right, cool.
Hi guys, my name is Elsie and I'm 10 years old and I'm really excited because I can do anything I want right now and I want to do everything. I want to be famous and I want to have a family and I want to have a good job that pays me $1 million a month and I'm going to have like a big house with a picket fence and a dog maybe. Dogs are cool. Maybe some kids. Yeah, that sounds good. I want kids. Maybe 15 kids. And it's just, I'm going to have the best life ever. I'm so excited.
Cool. Hi guys, my name is Joe. I'm 10 years old. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I want to be successful, I guess. Yeah, nothing. Just be successful. That's it. I'm 10, okay, guys? Gosh.
And,
What you doing?
you know, it's school day, so I'm just, you know, working.
You want to go outside?
Why do I want to go outside? I'm doing my homework.
Because we're 10 years old.
Yeah, but I'm doing homework. It's important. My mom's letting me to do it for high school.
Guess what? Guess what? I got these magazines.
What kind of magazines?
My dad's collection of magazines.
I don't think you're supposed to play with those.
Guess what? And I have a plan. We can make some money. Those magazines, because my dad has a ton, we can go sell it to the neighborhood kids and make a lot of money.
We're going to get in so much trouble. I'm not doing that job.
Come on.
My mom said to do my homework.
We're going to get very successful.
I have to do this so I can be a good kid, and then I'll grow up, I'll be a good adult.
It's just, you're 10 years old.
No, I don't want to get in trouble. Good day.
Hey, Elsie. You want to come to a party tonight? It's going to be massive. It's going to be the biggest party of the year. And we're going to make some money. Set.
Hey, bro. Can't go. Sorry. Bye.
Why not? Send.
I'm studying for the SATs. I want to get into college. You know, future. Think about it. Send.
You're only 16 once. Send.
leaves once, unless it's you, and then you'll take it twice. Send.
This party that I'm planning is gonna be the biggest party of the year. I'm gonna charge everybody $10, and I'm gonna make some money. It's gonna be fun. You know, you're the smartest girl in school. You'll be fine. That's it.
Sounds fun. Can't go. Gotta study. I said good day. Send.
Boring. Send. Class is so boring.
Pay attention. Class. What?
My birthday tonight.
Happy birthday.
21.
Happy birthday, 21.
It's gonna be the biggest party of the year.
This is the biggest class of the year.
It's just midterms.
Joe, do you know if you don't graduate college, you won't get a good job? You have to focus. You're only in college one time.
You just need to live life.
I'm gonna live life when I graduate from college and I get a good job and I start making a lot of money.
How many times are you gonna be 20 years old? Well, for me.
Like 365 days.
So boring.
I'll buy you a shot tomorrow. I have to study midterms.
It's
Come
just
on.
midterms, not finals.
It's midterm. It's the mid of the term. It's
Well,
very important.
I'm gonna have 100 shots.
All right, we'll see how you do with that, okay?
Peace out. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Joe, how are you? It's been a long time.
Hey. How you been?
I've been good. What's going on?
Just seeing how you doing.
Well, it's funny you called because I just so happen to have a big birthday for my 1-year-old coming up. You know, now that we're older and I have kids and stuff, I'd really love you to come to this birthday party. It's really important to me. It's your godson, for Christ's sake, and his name's Joe. Like, we named him after you, so you've got to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, where are you? You sound like you're kind of tired. Did you just wake up or something? It's 5 p.m.
I'm in Paris, you know. I'm starting that second company, you know.
Second company? What happened to the first one?
Well, it didn't work out, but this one, you know, I'm making money. I'm all over the country. We're expanding to Europe. It's crazy. You need to be part of it.
Yeah, but see, you know, like with the new baby on the way and all this stuff, and we just got the house, you know, and we just got that new car. Like, I have payments, the bills are through the roof. Like, I don't have time to go and play with you in Paris, Joe. I'm sorry. Like, I have real grown-up problems right now. Sorry.
Yeah, but how about this? You come work for me. I'll bring your family out here. I'll triple your pay.
Oh. I mean, that sounds so good, but I mean, little Joe just got into preschool. It's like the top preschool. It's guaranteed he'll get into like a university if he goes to this preschool, and I don't want to risk that moving away. I mean, the triple the pay sounds good, but this is our home, and I just don't think we could do that right now. I'm sorry.
Trust me, this could change your life.
But remember about that birthday I was talking about? Do you think you can make it to that?
I could try.
Okay. Well, it's next Saturday, so hopefully you can make it. I mean, little Joe would love to see you.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
my birthday party, you know, at the hotel, Citizens Hotel, 55th birthday.
Wow, happy
Yeah.
birthday. Hasn't been a right? That was like so fast.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So, what have you been up to?
You know, stuff like just a divorce.
Oh.
Yeah.
It didn't work out?
No, it didn't.
I thought that's what you wanted.
I mean, like I had it, and then I didn't have it, and now
Oh.
I'm going to
What
the
about,
gym.
what about the kids?
Well, the kids, they're good. I mean, they're out of the house that we don't have anymore. After the divorce, it kind of foreclosed. It was crazy, and then the kids were just adults already, and they moved out, and then I'm just here. And,
Okay, how about I help you out?
okay.
Alright, remember that company I tried to get you on back in the day?
Mhm.
It's exploded, we've expanded, I have some other companies. I need someone that's organized, that's on point. I remember when we were younger, you were like that. Come on.
I
I'll pay
love that you're still dreaming,
I'll pay
but,
for all your stuff, all your bills, everything.
but I'm only 10 years away from retirement, Joe. Like, I have a pension, I have a 50 thing that you have. There's money there waiting for me. When I'm 65 in 10 years, Joe, I gotta stick with this. They gave me $2 raise. It's very important. Like, I'm moving up in the company. I could be something.
Well, if you say so. Offers on the table, you know.
I mean, I'll think about it, but I mean, like, health insurance, like, dental, eye care for my eyes. I just can't risk it on something that I'm not sure about.
Well, how far away are you from retirement?
10 years. We're 55, remember?
How long have you been with this company?
Well, you remember that job I had? All
It's the
those.
same job?
They promised me movement in the company. I said
What do you have right now?
they gave me a $2 raise, and I worked really hard for that.
Well, the offer's out on the table.
Okay.
Alright, hit me up on Facebook.
All right. Well, it's good to see you.
Alright. Go to the gym. Go work out.
You're really strong. Ooh, so old, these joints don't stand still.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Joe, it's Elsie. How are ya?
I'm doing good. I'm on the beach right now, you know, just hanging out. You sound pretty good.
I'm great. I just wanted to call you because I'm retiring finally after all these years, and I wanted you to come to my retirement party.
Oh wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I can make it out.
Yeah, it should be really cool. I mean, after 30 years, I finally get those big money stuff.
Nice.
I'm excited about that.
Well, how about for your retirement, I give you a vacation for like a month. You can go with me.
Oh
You go
my
to like
gosh.
anywhere you want to go.
Joe, that would be amazing, but
Like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever you want. You don't have no work, you don't have anything, you don't have any bills, right?
So what had happened was, I'm retiring from this job, but I had to get another job at Walmart as a greeter just to make ends meet because the money for retiring wasn't enough as I had thought it would be, and so I really need to make ends meet, so I'm just gonna have to work a little bit on the side. It's just part-time, it's nothing big, but you know, I just can't take off work. I'm on a 90-day probation, and it's just not the right time.
Elsie, you're
Joe.
65 years old, you're just retired. What is wrong with you?
I know, it's just, I love people and being busy, so I don't mind, really. I need to stay active.
Alright,
Work.
if you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you at the party.
Okay,
Alright,
bye.
bye. Hello? What's up, little Joe? What? Your mom passed away? Didn't she just retire? Yeah. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll be at the funeral. Yeah. Alright, bye. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All the choices. Oh my gosh. I could have helped her.
So the sad part and the truth is that my life, I felt that I was doing everything I was supposed to do. I went to school, I was a good student, I worked hard, I got a job, I worked that job, I retired from that job, and I did everything I was supposed to do. But why do I feel like I didn't live my life? And if I could go back, would I make the same choices? Because that little girl I was when I was 10 had big dreams. And who I am now, I feel like I've lost all of that. Where's my vision at? And what did I do with my life? All of these ideas, these hopes, these passions, did I really do what I was supposed to do with the time that I had? It's just something to think about.
Most people overeat and eat based off pleasure versus health. Most people don't have enough energy to go after their dreams and goals. Most people sleep in and have no morning routine. Most people make excuses instead of progress. Most people focus on the negative versus the positive. Most people spend more money than they make. Most people talk about success versus take action. Most people go to college, go into debt, and get unrelated jobs afterwards. Most people pray for weekends and hate Mondays. Most people sell themselves short. Most people associate with people who let them off the hook versus hold them accountable. Don't be like most people. I know deep down no one wants to be typical or average, and everybody wants to be special and different. Here's the problem. We all do the same things over and over again. The majority of us live like one another and then wonder why we continually fail to achieve any real results or success in our lives. We follow each other's lead and rarely break the mold. Your life will become much more convenient when you take this seriously. All the greats in our society live life to their own choosing, not other people's. One way to be understanding and become more valuable is to do what others are unwilling to do. I'd rather go broke building my dreams than to get by living somebody else's. Figure out what makes you different and unique. How can you differentiate yourself from everybody else? I can assure you there is something different about you, but it's your obligation and duty to find it. It's one thing to say you're different, but it's another to think, act, and actually live differently. Most people are struggling. MBAs are selling shoes during the day, waiting tables at night. College grads are pouring coffee and living at home until they're 29. Retirement age is more from 65 to 6 feet under, till death does employment part. Yet we have 19-year-olds who love what they do and are on track to retire by the age of 30. It's because they are doing things differently and have escaped the herd. I strongly suggest you guys do the same.
Thank you.